The daughters of the divided house. A parable of nations born of false fathers and forgotten mothers. There was once a house, a great and ancient house, whose stones were built from the breath of God, whose doors faced every wind, and whose foundation was blood and covenant. But the house was divided from the start, not by war but by wombs that forgot and fathers who deceived. The father, Amor. He was called Amor, the one who speaks. Smooth words like oil, powerful, prophetic. But he had long abandoned truth for influence. His name carried the weight of 251, a number not of peace, but of dominion. He taught his daughters not to love, but to control. Not to create, but to reshape words until they bent men like rivers. He was Amorite, and his seed was performance over presence. The mother, Hitta. Her name was Hitta, the shadowed one. She ruled not through words, but through fear. Her name, 418, was heavy with silence. The kind of silence that bruises, that binds wombs shut with invisible chains. She taught her daughters not to nurture, but to numb. Not to birth, but to bury. She was Hittite, and her milk carried trauma as tradition. The eldest daughter, Samaria. Samaria was firstborn. She walked tall, with eyes like polished bronze, and built towers to heaven with hands that once knew Torah. Her name, Shamron, 596, means watcher, but she forgot what to watch for. She guarded golden calves and called them Yet-Juh. She raised her daughters in the high places. She sang songs of Zion while sacrificing to stars. She lived in the north, the cold gate, the place of mystery and hiding, the place where judgment waits in fog. Her number was 226, like the secrets she hid in her altars. The youngest daughter, Sodom was beautiful. Not because of glory, but because of ease. She wore love without boundaries, 104. A twisted version of 13, Ahava, multiplied by 8, new beginnings. Her fields were green, her temples wide open, but her heart was stone. She taught her daughters to burn the poor and crown the strong. She lived in the south, once the place of fire, now ashes. Her light had become darkened oil. The middle daughter, Jerusalem, and then there was Jerusalem, born from the same mother and father, but chosen, anointed, crowned. God himself spread his cloak over her, bathed her blood, clothed her with linen and light. But she remembered her mother's fear, and her father's lies, and her sister's whispers. So she did not merely imitate them, she surpassed them. She burned incense meant for God on Samaria's altars. She gave her children to Molech in Sodom's fire. She forgot her wedding day. She forgot the skirt. She forgot the whisper in the field. Live. Her name was once written in sapphire. Now it bled on stone. The reckoning God called her what she was. Daughter of your mother, sister of your sisters, who loathed husband and children. And the numbers told the tale. Mother Am, 41, love unanchored. Father Ab, of 3, origin distorted. Together, 44, dam, blood. A womb either consecrated or cursed. And God said, I gave you my oil. You offered it to strangers. I gave you my bread. You fed your idols. I gave you my name. You gave yourself to anyone willing. But the end is not the end. Even still, the scroll was not closed. I will remember my covenant with you in the days of your youth. And I will establish an everlasting covenant. The Father who spoke creation will overwrite the words of Amor. The Mother of mercy will redeem the fear of Hitta. The daughters who forgot will remember. And the house that fell will become a bride that stands.